yeah, so I guess the weak versus pale damage and the vulnerable towards pale damage, there's a huge difference between the two. Alright guys, so for today, I actually have gotten to begin the management and then check the judgment bird here out before I restarted the day. But so I know what to look out for in the judgment bird, but I mean, I know at least that it does pale damage. So I actually don't have that many armor that works against the pale damage, but at least this we're just gonna, I think, yeah. And I also know that we need to do insight, so those are some good information, and we're gonna use Laverne here. This is probably the best one that we have against pale damage, best armor that we have against pale damage, and it's just a lot of damage. So I can't really rely reliably on it to tank too much. Okay, wait. Let me think about this, and I need to reorganize my team so that all the people that have max stats, they don't really like, so that I can train my weaker units basically. This does red damage, but Ow. We'll put Elena here. So Mew is gonna work with this. Okay. Okay, Anthony is gonna work here. I need temperance level. These two can work with temperance. So let's do this, and for temperance, I'll put Ashley in here for now. Okay. I mean, we have a lot of max units that have max stats already. I think over 100, it's probably just the max already. Like, any further increase is gonna be very subtle, very small increase. So I'm not really gonna work on these guys too much. Something like Amelia here, it's 110 max SP. It's probably the highest that I've gotten. We have 110 here HP wise. Yeah. Okay. We'll start it like this. And there isn't anyone that to work on this thing. Well, Angelina can work on the prudence. I mean, we can always work on temperance wise. Prudence 100. Yeah, we can do something about that. Okay, well, the main target is still gonna be the judgment bird here. We're gonna work on our attachment. Alright, so Ice Queen is also insight. I think I will do this, and Ice Queen I'll put Ren in. I mean, we have a time limit, so I can't really focus on the Judgment Bird too much. Okay. We have 2 max, so we can focus RAM here. Let's go attachment. We're gonna go with Angelina. I'm gonna try to get the Eagle gift. I think with a child, I'm gonna continue to work on the temperance, or continue to work on Delaney here. Antony goes here. Acacia still needs temperance training. All of them needs temperance training. Yeah, so I guess the weak versus pale damage and the we'll go here, and the vulnerable towards pale damage. There's a huge difference between the two. I think we did Mew, right? Here. 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 No. Here. This one. We're gonna need to heal up. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Wait, only 1 meltdown? Okay, sure. Let's check this. Okay, it's good. I just wanted to see if Shadow Thread there was being worked on. Okay. Ice Queen. This. Here. Wait. 1, 2. We're gonna do this again. Insight. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue working on Delaney. That's 5. Right? Still walking. Wow. That's just so much damage. We'll unlock this. Ashley, and go get the clowns. Here. Here. Alright. This thing, it's freaking difficult. I still think instinct is the best. We're gonna do that, but meanwhile we still need to continue with other works. Where's Ram? No, I need to heal. Sure. Alright, so this and this. Wait. Ren was going for the ice queen? No, I need to save time. Initial bird out. Lena. Yeah. I think we don't need to do much. When the work result was normal, cliff is counter lowered with normal probability. This is probably work result was bad. So it seems like, from what I can see, that this guy rarely gets out. And from the library, I think I do understand that if the Judgment Bird gets out, things might be really bad. So, yeah. So I guess we have to do it. Unleash the. I guess we can do, like, if we want to go for the Apocalypse Bird, then I can do. I read about it, and then it said to release. You need to unleash 2 of the 3 birds, and then if 2 of them it gets released, the 3rd one automatically gets released. So I believe it's difficult to have an agent just work on the Judgment Bird and try to get a bad result. I mean, if you do repression, obviously that can possibly get a bad result, but it's pale damage, so it's really difficult for the worker to survive. So I feel like maybe, I mean, we obviously need more gears and all that stuff, but I think it's better to have Big Bird and then Small Bird escape first, and then they'll like trigger this guy to get all 3 of them to escape. So I think that is going to be the plan. This guy getting released doesn't. It's just. It's not easy. Anthony. Jenny. -4. Ice Queen. I do need Ice Queen. We're going with Rem. here. And mu here. Ashley, go. Lena. Shad and Fred. This, I can just work on it. I'll just read this. Everybody just move out of the way. Just in preparation for noon. Here. 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 Oh, hey, nice. Wow, wait. Wait. This armor is insane. The weapon is even more insane. Okay, wow, okay. I guess it's time to... I mean, as long as I get this armor, I don't need to do this continuously to spam these bullets at it. I feel like inside is the correct option here. Nope, it's still working. Should be done. Needs to wait a little bit. We'll do some attachment here. One. We'll take this. Two. Move out of the way first. So here. Here. We're gonna do this and one, two, three. I mean, that's enough energy. You guys can move there then. Alright, so... full health, right? Not really. Okay. Continue to work this. Wait, where is... Ashley. I don't think Ashley is doing anything. Fuck. Can't see the HP here. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright. I think I will just... I will spend the rest of the time to try to get Ice Queen. And the bird. Oh, I have Ice Queen. Well, we'll just do this then. We'll just keep on training. Here. We'll just take one more. We can do it one more time. It's only 4%. Okay. This... I guess with Isolde's P box increase, it would be easier to get these. Oh. Damn. You got Kiss already. Well. There's no turning back from that. So, I think we're just gonna take it easy for now. And then we'll do that, and then we'll wait for this. It's 8% though, it's a little bit... might be a little too much here. Oh, we'll try it. Okay, he survived. Nice. Probably gonna end it here. Just double checking if anyone is not the same color. Wait, what? Only 14? Anthony was working with Sniper. Elena Temperance, right? Okay, Ram leveled up. Ashley got to above 100 Temperance. I feel like 14 it's on the low side. Maybe I'm wrong. Mister, please cut my feet. From break and ruin, the most beautiful performance begins. Well, so I think I said before that I know, I basically know all of the Alephs, what all of the Alephs are. So we do have our Aleph here. I mean, it's a tough one. It is a tough one. Tell the kid today's treat is going to be grape flavored candy. I don't know what this is. I think I do know what this is. I've seen this around a lot of times, so this one is probably not. This is probably too easy. Test or HE level. This one, and then this. I don't know what this is, and we have Aleph. So, oh my. I feel like I have to get some Aleph eventually. I mean, we have finished all of the time-based things. F me. This thing is not easy to manage. We're gonna play to the audience or play to the difficulty and try this. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. While humanity prospered with its advanced civilization and technology, it was not aware of its impending suicide as a species. They needed a hero, but ended up beheading said hero with their own hands. A lot of things happened and a lot of things changed. A changed himself from a healer to a creator. The old promises he had made with her sustained him evanescently, but in a world without her, they ultimately became obsolete. Various sins sprung up from his arrogance, one by one, and A changed, very slowly. He became enchanted by the shadows he had created. The plan to discover the disease of mankind became a relic of the past. He became skeptical of man, including himself. A started looking for something that would guide him without turning against him. The conclusion was very simple. Well, while humans could not be trusted, the answer lay in machines. Machines, which A loathed deeply, became essential to him. Perhaps A wanted to have wings that would allow him to escape from the hellish inferno he had trapped himself in, to reach the heavens. Angelos. Is that where Angela came from? That's how I was born. Gabriel will be back soon. Manager, if it's alright with you, could you pass my words along? Gabriel, she's strangely obsessed with suppression, wouldn't you say? Any casualty to employees during the suppression process, she entirely disregards it. Lady Angela's perfectly aware, but she conveniently turns a blind eye to it. Gabriel's great at handling abnormalities when they breach is as if she was born for this job. Well, I suppose a few extra dead employees is considered a reasonable trade-off. But you see, as a manager, you should know that massacring abnormalities is not our own priority. Well, I don't know if Gabriel will listen to you, but I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a go. I saw Chesed leaving. What nonsense did he ramble on about this time? Be honest with me, I can see everything. Let me warn you. Don't act as if you know everything. I've been here for a long time. I've seen much more than you have. Gabriel's backstory? I guess we saw Chess's backstory before in the last video. Experiment subject 0934 will be running a simple test before we administer the chemicals. Christopher, probably a worker. Ah, Gabriel, the machine with a soul, a wonderful creation of Lobotomy Corporation. What does it mean to have a soul? It means one may truly have worth. It's the center of the faith our venerable Lord A believes in. I participated in this experiment because I trust him. I don't know if I have a soul. If I'm disassembled, will there be a soul inside me? Well, it can easily be determined just by talking with you. A soul cannot be seen, but it can be felt. I will be reborn as I confront my own soul. Mankind and the world will be changed soon. Trust in A, for he is our savior who shall lead us all. Isabel. So you're Miss Gabriel. I heard a lot about you from Christopher. They say you have a real soul. Our venerable A really is remarkable. Don't pay attention to those who disrespect you. They do not know your true worth. Oh, meet Gilly, our daughter. She's kind and sweet, just like you. Does this child also have a soul then? Of course, a soul is something every living creature has. It's the essence of a soul, yet not known to many. This world only believes in things that can be seen with the eye. It's a sad belief that will eventually lead everyone to destruction. Miss Angela, is that a monster? That is what we call an abnormality, Gabriel. How is it different from monsters? Monsters are in themselves repulsive, terrible creatures at the core and start of their existence. However, abnormalities originate from humans. Then why does that abnormality have Mr. Christopher's watch, and why does it make sounds as if it were mimicking Mr. Christopher's voice? You see, Gabriel? That's because abnormalities originated from them. It's not like they materialize all of a sudden or come into existence from nowhere. Do abnormalities eat humans? Is it mimicking Mr. Christopher like that because it devoured him? I don't understand. That is a complicated thing to explain, Gabriel. It's not complicated. It's definitely not complicated. What's certain is that they did not happen because of someone's vice or malice, and that the shape you perceive as a monster certainly carries the will of the human you call Christopher. Excuse me, Tiffers. Why does the experiment log include a step where Mrs. Isabel is sent to chamber D101? Why should we place her anywhere near that horrific monster? I don't know, Gabriel. No, she isn't for explaining the purpose of every experiment to us. I think I heard that it's too rigorously determined. I think I heard that it's to rigorously determine the loss of humanity, but I don't get what it really means. That's definitely going to end up hurting Mrs. Isabel. I should tell Miss Angela to stop it. Gabriel, maybe you should just keep quiet about it. I've seen other machines question her orders, and Miss Angela would reset us if we disobeyed her. Please, if you're feeling anger, I just suggest that you rather embrace that anger and move on. Wouldn't it be better to lose your memory and exist as a lifeless puppet? Being ashamed to the soul you got to bear? Right, so they just continuously obey their orders? Okay. Okay, I still don't understand. So at this point, Angela isn't thinking about trying to escape? Is that it? I don't understand how the story links up. What do you think the ending to that story is? Where did Christopher's wife and his daughter Gilly disappear to? I won't ever know either. Hard to say if it's fortunate or unfortunate, but the experiment was not under my responsibility. All I know is that old blanket Gilly had to, All I know is that old blanket Gilly had was the only thing to come out of the monster's chamber. Most people wouldn't even talk to us, since machines weren't worth putting their minds to. But Christopher and Isabel, they told me I was worthy of something. They looked past my exterior and saw what was inside of me, something I wasn't even aware of. Those monsters we're obliged to call abnormalities have killed many people since then. And yet those things never die. It's not fair. Why do we have to treat them nicely? Don't pay any heed to the employees in front of you. When an abnormality shows up, their lives will be the least of your worries. Since it's clear that those monsters feel pain, I'll dish out as much pain as possible. That's the only reason why I'm standing here. Don't ever patronize me again. Suppress 3 different Aleph abnormalities. I think we're gonna put it we're gonna put the silent orchestra in chessets here. This mission is really, I don't know. This is a really tough one. We have 1 to 40, 80, plus 60, 140. Just to unlock the basic stuff. Okay. I need Laverne here. I think the silent orchestra deals white damage. If we check our love suits. Okay, Crimson Scar is just really good all around. I mean, Nicole. I think we need Nicole. Well, Ashley can come back here. Kasia can move down here. This is... It's not great. We're gonna just... we're gonna try it, I guess. And we're gonna try to get this suit ASAP. And then we'll get the weapon like eventually, but we will get the weapon. I think we can handle it. Let me just try this. Wait, I have unlocked these things, so gaze is actually more all-rounder equipment. We'll take this. Anyone still rocking test? No? Okay. There aren't any good ways to train Justice. I mean, since we don't have any time limit, we can try to start to train some Justice using Shadow Thread here. Anyways, we'll figure it out. I'll figure the who to go where here, and then when we come back, we can finally see if we can work this guy or not.